kati eddagala ndisudde dagala ko wasukaze byange weesirikire gamba nti kako ebisigadde weesirikire dagala kafo wasibukaze byange byesirikire gamba nti kako weesirikire Gankupima nani batalika mpwanchi abalala banchawe simawulire bitano lavu kitiyo muli empeke gilavu nempiso insiriyo mutangiranze baby kankukwasaganye mentally nkukwasaganye emotionally kankukwasaganye physically and financially tete kako ebisigadde weesirikire dagaka fo wasibukazi ebyange weesirikire gamba nti kako weesirikire.
You guys already know.
You've done them, son. Okay. KAIYZ-AMERICAN Dream gemanyaga YouTube channel yaffe amanyaga ngenze Kawya Isaac K straight from California to the world with a beautiful Melissa Munji all over the social media. Born in Germany.
Yes, please. Proud MUNAMASAKA.
Proud MUNAMASAKA. Proud Ugandan.
Yes.
Live in LA. Sanso kula ko mukwano.
Nange mukwano.
Obulamu bugamba butya?
Sina tabu yadde. Ndi musanyifu. God is good.
Buza okuba live affe abatula ku YouTube channel yaffe KAIYZ-AMERICAN Dream.
Abatulaba yenze Melissa Munji. Mwebale nnyo kubeera wano tulaba wano. Tugenda gatta mu lulimi.
Yeah.
Luganda, Luzungu, German.
German babuuza bati.
Bagamba sawa zino ogamba guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Meaning what?
It's like hello, but at this time, because it's daytime, it's Tugamba Guten Tag.
When
in the evening, Guten Abend. Guten Abend.
Ebimu ku byannemesa ogenda mu Europe nga ndowooza ku by'okuva mirimu egy'e Uganda. Bangamba okuyiga olulimi ng'okuze. Byebimu ku bizibu ebyo.
Si byangu.
It's a pleasure hosting you here.
Thank you for having me.
I've known you for some good time. You are someone's best friend, one of my favorites, the curvaceous person, you know.
The one and only.
The one and only. Alidia Jasmine.
LJ.
This is my first interview. I'm having a sit-down interview. For starters,
yes.
Who's Melissa Munji?
Melissa Munji is a 28-year-old lady that was born in Germany, a very proud MUNAMASAKA from a big family. She is a university student studying health economics.
Wow.
She is also a content creator, active on social media. She is a people's person. I always say, Muntu wabantu. I love people. She's very passionate about charity, a God-fearing woman. Yeah, that is basically. And she does a little bit of music.
Abakyala abasinga tebaagala kwogera myaka gyabwe. You are so confident with your age.
Yes.
Where
does that come from?
Are you born of 1996?
1997.
Oh.
Yeah. Chijja chitya jjajja wange agenda weza chikumi. She's turning 100 next year. Yes.
Wow.
In January, jjajja wange jjajja mukwano jali Masaka kako kunsozi. Yes. And so nakula nga abakyala and my family, they were very proud of the age. Like it was a blessing from God to see another year of life.
Yes.
Nina bajjajja bange abamu baafa naye era nabo bakyenda something like in that age. So tuwangala.
Ojjayo omukyalo omanyi ogenda benda naye paka bukadde.
For better or worse.
Waliwo abantu bowaza nga tebawangala naye olaba tawangala mu relationship ate anaawangala atya. So you were born in Germany?
Yes, I was born in Germany.
Like I told you off camera, I thought nti nno gwe naye olinga ffe nti wasooka n'oyiriba n'ekibuga then n'ogamba Uganda kanjite ngende. Naye it's
the other way, yeah.
bazadde bo bali Germany.
Bazadde bange bali German. Daddy kati akola UK. He's in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
He's a psychiatrist. And then mummy ali German. Naye era ndoza maaso soon. They will like to relocate back to Uganda. To retire, you know. They've done enough. Tukuze, abana bakuze.
How is it like kuba nti wakati oli mwana nzaalwa ye Bulaaya? Okuza abaana e Bulaaya si kyangu n'okubajjamu ne bafuuka omuntu nga gwe because obimanyi ebiri ku Bulaaya.
Yeah, I know.
How is it like okuba nga ate gwe okyayina ne passion y'okugenda e Uganda n'obeerayo ng'ate baakuzaala Germany?
Majority of the credit nino jiwa mama ne taata.
Yes.
Ekisooka tata, from when I was 2 years old, I want to say,
okay.
I would always travel to Uganda at least twice a year. Kati ezo tickets to go back home, okubeereka, and we used to back then from Entebbe go straight to Masaka. Nembeera ne bajjajja ne bandekeeyo, so all of that bajjajja bange teboogera Luzungu. That's where the language comes in. Ate ne maama yafuba nnyo okulaba nti ayogera Luganda naffe. So from when I was born, that was the language at home. Bino German, mu kindergarten, somero, Luzungu, outside. Okubeera ne family mu nsi ez'enjawulo aboogera Luzungu, that's where those languages came in. Nayo Luganda from home.
So Germany is your first language?
My first language, yes.
English is your second language?
English is the second.
Then Luganda is your third language?
Yes.
Omanyi ennimi ssatu? Nze mmanyi olulimi lumu n'ekitundu. Oluganda n'Oluzungu. Lukola one and a half. So, lwaki mbadde ndowooza nti bulijjo bakuzaala wava Kampala?
Ndowooza kuba era mbeerayo nnyo ate ndowooza network like
saako yafeeyo.
Kubanga abasinga ndowooza bwe bayita basama bajja in specific seasons, they come and they go. Ate n'entambula yaabwe oba ogiraba city what yeah. Naye kati nze bwe mbeera I drive myself, sinti oba mbeera mu zi Airbnb oba hotels oba you know, Uber wachi, I drive myself. It's like I'm home.
Yeah.
When tuka Uganda ndingali ewakaira, because that's what I'm used to.
Abaana abasinga be bazaalidde kuno ku Bulaaya. Okay, Uganda they recognize it because that's where the parents are born. Naye they tebali so passionate about it. Baagala genda for 2-3 weeks. I think that they like it here more.
Yeah.
Why is it different with your case?
I mean, I think being a black person in Germany, waliwo enjawulo abantu ababeera katugambe UK oba in America abaddugavu weebali, even if they're not Ugandan, naye abaddugavu weebali. Kati nze nakula nga mu class, I'm the only black person in my whole class.
Ate nga nze kunze naawe gw'oli muzungu. You can imagine we bayinza okumpita nze.
That's how it was for me school. I'm the only black person. Ne kusomero nga tuli ngabana maybe in the whole school. So I grew up in an environment where like foreigners were there, maybe from Morocco, Turkey, bichi naenga kwegamba culture bichinga birala. I tell you what, my mother is a proper Muganda woman. So at home, music that we listen to, the food that we eat, the language that we speak, like family, friends who would come over, Ngachiganda knew, like that's the culture I grew up in. She really did. I love her for that so much. And so that's how I grew up, and it gave me a sense of belonging. Ti mani jemva, mani like abantu benina family yange nange kenyini nemanyi, I know who I am. So that helped a lot, and it grew that love in me. But yeah, my mom even said, I did a quick video with her and interviewed her on my TikTok, and I asked her like, you know, how did you do it? And she also said, but you also had interest, you know, like I would ask her, you know, but you want, I can read and even write in Luganda. So I would ask her about,
you can also write Uganda?
Yeah.
Yes,
I can write.
So
be nanti perfect,
but
I can, yes, no kusoma, I can read it. So nemubuzanga chino bachiwanika batya wanoti. So that's just how, you know, how that love grew. But I have to say a bit of credit. ndabye, I want to say like 3 years now, where a lot of the kids, especially my generation, a bit younger, have really grown that love for Uganda. Yeah, I'm seeing it's growing much more. Back then, people didn't really have much of the connection. I'm talking to people my age who know, they're like, yes, we're studying out here, but twagala kuddeka. Twagala kufuna engeri gye tukwasaganya business and, you
kati
know.
mwe babazaalira Bulaaya mwe mulwana kumanya kye Uganda naye ate waliwo abantu baffe bali Makindye bali Munyonyi eyo omanyi obuziga they are yearning to get these visas. What comes to your mind you have both opportunities and someone is looking for just a visa?
You know, they say experiencing the best of both worlds. That's what I call it. I've been able to see both. I've been born and raised in Germany. I know that traveling, for example, for me to come here to LA, I had to apply for an ESTA visa online. After a few hours, approved. You don't know me, I don't have to go for an interview. I don't have to find a way. Yes, do you understand? So I see benefits in traveling.
That's United States. Consular nakubuza ebibuuzo nakusaba bank statement nakola biki?
Not at all. Bidi online. At approval, if you don't have any felony or battery criminal approval jifuna in just mere hours online. I know. No sasura sente era ne makuma. Can you imagine? Kasente ko
kigeza zino ensi zino engeri gye zikikwataganamu kati ffe abava eri mu third world ffe abagezaako okwenyiga eno tulina okukola ennyo
naye era naffe we have to start waking up. Nabo tubagire kubanga nabo Uganda okufuna visa kyangu nnyo.
Uganda ofuna visa ye Uganda tekusangaka.
So you get what I'm saying? Kati awo we have to start. Nabo bali mutusumbua naffe tulina basumbuwa
muko. Ngamba ndi wano ngenda kukola visa ye Uganda naye njisuubira otuuka enkya like Uganda.
Do you get what I'm saying? It can't be like that. Kubanga Africa, how God created that continent. Ochimaniti mu Africa, there's nothing that we need outside of our continent. Amafuta tugaina, emmere tu, the weather, never know. They have to import something at least. Ochitegera. So really and truly.
Winter ate ne tunyogoga nnyo.
No, for Uganda tuli ku equator where they just
gwaka kunya olweggulo neetonnya. Ate kino ne mukuba ebbala nga walamu.
Kitegeera.
So ogambye nti nno osoma. Era abaana bangi nnyo abazaaliddwa kuno ne bazadde baabwe nga babajja eri n'ebipapula batuuka kuno ne boonooneka. What keeps you going until you have to get done with education despite the traction you attract?
I think it's having a vision for your life and then also having great people around you and people maybe to look up to. I told you my father is a psychiatrist, he's a doctor. Ate yasomera Uganda, Makerere, yatandika tropical medicine, nadda Daman, nebagana degree, and he had to study again medicine. Kati you hustle to see him and what he has been able to do for the family. You know, even my mom, she used to be a chef at Sheraton in Uganda, you know, relocated for love and all these things. So the things that I see, like there's so many inspiring people in my life that you know, the other day I thought about Jaja Mwita Jaja, the late Tanans. He was the owner of Maria Flo in Masaka. Yeah, he was my late granddad's best friend, but my mom grew up in his house, and so I used to call him Jaja. But he used to always take me around whenever I'd go for a holiday. Nandaga, like the hotel. Nanga Melissa, oina go mani jama na ina hotel go mumanyi nti muntu. Do you know any owners? Nedda. Nangamba soma, omalirize, oje, ozimbensi. I said yes. Those are some of the things. I have tuli kusaidia daddy. Tuli bana. I think kumi were 10. Yes. Naye kati kumami were 2. Me and a younger brother. Yeah, and between me and my younger brother, there's 7 years in between us. Yeah. So majority of my life, nalinga only child. Yeah,
So
because my siblings, my siblings came later. Abamu, yeah, kuba bo babazaale German naye bagende Uganda, basomera Uganda, like after turning, I think 1 or 2 or whatever, basomera Uganda.
Does it work that way? Nozaala mwana ku Bulaya n'omuzza Uganda because of the responsibility and everything that comes with it?
Yeah, I think that's how it was for them, because both they're older than me. So by that time, daddy got tebakkiriza degree bichi ndowooza byali bizibu. Yeah.
Agatta wano agatta wali.
Yes.
Mumusooke mudde Uganda.
Exactly.
Then you come to the public eye. For starters, you are friends to everyone. Buli gwe mmanyi. And how do I notice? Ojjako n'ebye Uganda. On your birthday, nali naakateekayo bwe nti. Steini, Waiki, Yasmin, Musuza. And this is somebody. You've not put your both feet on ground onto the Ugandan soil, but your name is out there. What are you known for?
That's a good question. But for what I see mostly and the things I hear, I'm very grateful, because I know Ugandan people can be not easy. But so far, I've only heard positive things. And it's usually, you know, Melissa, like, Takaina Tabu, she's nice, I'm helpful. There's some people in the industry that have helped, like, behind the scenes. We are like streaming platforms, some artists. Before COVID, actually, they didn't have ways of earning money from their music online. Now I set up their you know, streaming platforms and all of those things. Just behind the scenes, I just naturally I love helping people, and I got that from, I think it's in my blood, because also my granddads in their villages, from when I was young, I would see, like, my granddad built a church, a mosque. Sintioba tulimudine, no, we're just going to do for the Christians. No, he married Muslim women, and he also built mosques as he was building, you know, churches, as he was helping kids in school. My granddad on the other side, same thing. So I think it's in my blood, it's in the family. I grew up being surrounded by that, and yeah, Nange, that's how it is. So a lot of those people, I've helped them, they've helped me, and yeah, we've just, you know, become friends. And our industry is kind of small. You go to some events and you meet more people, and that's how you become and the network grows.
But still on the same people, you have specific people like Jasmine. And the big shocker was Nova Germany. So no take a ennyonyi yo. Ningamba nayo no chiki ali ku kyeyo ali.
Sinze Don Lids wange era nagattako erinnya. Muyita Ludia if she's naughty. Ngali stubborn muyita Ludia. When she's nice and sweet and what? Ye Lids. Naye kati nagattako Don Lids. Kuba ku concert ye. She flew me out to her concert. Yeah, I didn't buy my own ticket. It was her.
Komanyi oba ali ku kyeyo ine engeri gy'olabamu ebiri. Nga nayo n'omuwala alinnye ennyonyi yakava e Uganda kati ate azzeeyo ku Jasmine ate tunaabeerawo era dde ekituufu kiri ki? Ningamba ne. So how do you become best friends with Jasmine?
With LJ. Me and Lydia met, I think now it's been 8 years. We met through Dennis and Eddie.
Dennis Muganzi.
Yes, Muganzi Dennis, man.
Bro. Dennis.
Shout out to Dennis.
Yeah, what's up?
That's it.
Yeah, what's up?
I was at the wedding.
Why? Ajja kubuuza KAIYZ nyagambye oyogere oyagala kundibya abaana bebuzeeko bamanyi. So Dennis yakugatta ne
Dennis ne Eddie, yeah. That's how I met her. Kuba twali ku the shows those times. I used to help, like, with management, the financial part on Eddie Kenzo's shows. Ngandi ku mulyango. So I would Eddie muntu wange nnyo wa family. He's like, you know, we're both from Masaka. Small. I didn't have him. Both of my parents were from Masaka. Since you're just start over mama. No, both of my parents are from Masaka. So we are proper Masaka people. And I think there's a connection there between Eddie's late father and my granddad. Yeah.
So kwa Jasmine. Jasmine nemukwatagana mpola. Then nemufuka ba besties.
Yes.
Omukwano gwo the girlfriend relationship. At some time it turns out to be fragile. Because muli so picky. But ogukumya otya?
I think it's just being, genuine and honest. That's one thing. LJ, I can't sit there just because she is Lydia Jasmine, how people see her, and she's a superstar and she's an artist in her perfect right. I'm her friend, I support her. But when she does something wrong, that's just me. I tell her. The reason is because my father, growing up, he always told me, omwana akukubira ngoma nozina.
Yes.
So I grew up with my parents being open to bagambako. There's a video I posted back then, and people were so shocked. It went viral on Twitter. I was there having fun with my dad, and people in Uganda were commenting, Kale, me, I can't even sit on the same table as my dad and joke around and what. That's how I grew up. My opinion, I wasn't told ntisirika oba omwana tayogera oba ki. So that's how I am. In a nice way, waliwo engeri gy'okireeta, naye you have to be honest. And so I think that has helped us a lot, just us being honest with one another, and genuine. And we have similar characters. Twagala nnyo abantu, charity, music, okitegeera. Akajjem namugambye nkyali
addeyo kubanga anamala kwenkana kafe kusaasira
tasaatuuka
naye nga she's a very good nange Jasmine muntu wange
she's a very good hearted person,
good pure soul out there. Ate y'omu ku bantu ayimba n'owulira nga n'olususu lwagala kuyiwa.
You guys are hearing the recording, but her raw voice, as in her raw vocals, dala vocalist.
Ate tayagala ntabi ogezako mutunuza mulonda. But anyway, the next thing I see, then olinya ku stage otandika oyimba naye ningamba oli serious olimbya TikTok challenge. Are you a cover artist? Are you a serious artist? Are you here for the talkability? Are you here for business or to pastime?
I would say I am an upcoming artist. As they say, up and coming. Yes, I wouldn't say I am an artist yet, but I am still working on that.
Okay.
As I'm studying, that is now my main focus. I want to finish. But music is a passion of mine. It's part of me. It's been part of me since I was, 3 years old. So I'm always going to be active in music somehow. But for me to fully say, you know what, let me give this a try as my career, I think that will be in the future.
Do you see yourself doing music in Uganda's music industry that is on its knees?
I think being Ugandan, I'll always be a part of the industry, especially with the people that I know, the surroundings that I have. On ground fully, I don't think I will be part of being a traditional Ugandan musician because I don't live there fully. But I think when we look at the likes of Angelina, who we had, or Rickman, Rickman Katera, he's a lot, But I think that would be realistic in that way, and kind of also being a bridge in between our industry back home and then the industry outside of Uganda. I think it would be nice to have, some sort of combination there.
But is it worth it? Because you're a German citizen.
I
understand the passion and where from the side where you're coming from.
Yes.
Now, from the knowledge I have with that industry, are you ready to invest in that industry all your money? And because si kyangu nnyo artist atabeerawo full time.
I know.
Kuchimakinga because one promoter, producer bagenda kulumya omutwe bakugambe distribute the music owati, but at the end of the day they are lying to you. And enough for tutegera mbu toliiwo. All we do is kukwatira snap basaza mu kaski tuli mu mwanje noir like that.
How does it? I think I am. Reason being, even till this day, in terms of music, can you imagine? I've not invested a single penny of my own money to say music. Like the songs I have out, the songs that have been played on TV, on radio stations, in the bars. And I think this is where God really just placed people in my life, because most of the people are my friends. So once I put something out, I don't even have to invest as such. Or like music production, I've not paid over studio time. No. My first songs, I would just call Eddie and tell him, Eddie, I want to use the studio, Bank Records. Why not? Producers have reached out to me. I've worked with Stain, of course. I've worked with Atin. I've worked with Andre. I've worked with Nassim. I've worked with Bass Boy. I've worked with majority of the producers. Where's Zidi? And in the right time, they're going to come out.
Because TikTok covers.
Yeah.
You're so passionate about Uganda music.
Yes.
Naye okyuzingani oluyimba lumala kukwata kwa oluyimba olufuluma one day Melissa nga yalukutte lyrics ngazi
yeah. I love music. I love Ugandan music. And yeah, I also love like the industry. A lot of these people, like I said again, are my friends. So most of the times that's what I would do, just to post for friends. You know, that's what you do for your people. Outside of that, you just like the sound of how it is, or the lyrics, or there's always something that and that's how I decide. I don't really, or sometimes people ask for it. You know, people can be out there. Like now recently I did Bibiko released his album. I hadn't had the chance to listen to the album yet, but I had so many people commenting on my videos on TikTok. Yes, please. And I did, you know.
Musajja wange Dax Vibes.
Yes.
Yes. It is the latest
good idea.
TikTok. Wakayimbire ngamba okay.
Good idea.
Aina kaloboza kalungi. Mukole like you are gifted, but still as to your persona.
Yes.
You are a very beautiful woman.
Thank you.
But it comes with a cost. It is an industry of being used at all costs. Haven't you had those moments? Golanga mukwano gwo. Buwungeeramu oba ataddeko kyonna kyataddeko ku mutwe n'oba takitaddeko naga Melissa. Akisusse ensi gyamu.
I've never.
For sure.
I've never. And I thank God I've never. But also remember, well, you might not know, but I'm someone who, I don't drink.
I know.
I don't smoke. I've never even tried. So I'm always in a sober mind. I told you I drive myself. I grew up very independently. I've always been strong-minded, confident.
Yes.
I've never really had, even in school, I've always been class representative, school representative, you know. So I've always been in a leadership position, kind of.
Yes.
So I think my approach already naturally, I haven't experienced it. I've had people, by industry no. I'm talking about normal people. Yeah. Of course, never give. But me as me, I don't have that interest. I also grew up, you know, in Germany, a lot of the kids start these things, relationships.
Yeah.
My first relationship, I was 21 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. 20 years old. So in my life, I've only been in 2 relationships. Yeah. So for me,
right now,
no, right now I'm single. Right now, as I speak, I'm single.
What failed the second relationship?
Bizibu. Nayo manye. I don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah, can marriage kusoma. Then after, step by step.
Like in a relationship, because one, you are exposed. No, sisubira nti sente zikulya. No. Chichononya. Omanyi obawo mukazi gwogenda okwana. Nga n'oba oyina sente zo oyina soka zisirika. Okitegeera. Kati n'obeera awo figuring out ono kiki. Gwe kiki.
For me, character is a very important thing. Character. Your heart. Like, I want to see, how do you treat people around you? You know, how are you with people around you? How do you treat them? What do you think about people? What do you think about the world? What are your plans for your future? Like, what do you want? What's the idea of your legacy? Because as a man, me, yes, I was born in Germany, and you would think, oh, you know, a new .com woman, I am more of a, I would say more of a traditional woman that still believes in a man has certain roles, you know, like the Bible says, I'm a God-fearing woman, and the woman has certain roles she's supposed to fulfill. So those things, can you protect me? Can you provide? Can you be the head of the house? Those are important things that I look at. Those are small issues on the side, but those are like the main things that I look at.
And you feel like you have a crush on them?
I don't have a crush on any of my friends.
Okay. Who is your crush now?
I don't have a crush.
So you're not seeing anybody?
No. The crush is what I understand as a crush. Even when I landed in America, I saw some tall, handsome black men, and I was like, oh wow, he looks nice. And that's it. That's like a crush.
Over managing because I know it's busy. Nadara snap. Very busy.
How do you know?
I know.
That's my knowledge. How do you know? Nah.
Very busy. Zenga bagambe wayo mwana huyo birthday mumanyi birthday sina kinyongerako ate mumanyi okuti genda kusinap n'onsumbuwa oba ewalala lida Josh Ruby ajja mu postendako what why? So are you contented being single?
Yeah, for now I am. I just, my relationship ended a year ago. Yeah. So you know, when you grow older, you see things in a different way.
Yeah.
My first relationship, I was still young. When it ended, I was hurt. Now I just got a different understanding. Yeah. You just
serious business.
Yeah. Even before I wanted serious business. Na Uganda. That would be my preference.
Kubanga oteberezaamu seconding somebody.
Ate I love traveling, by the way. I love traveling. I love traveling.
Relationship nawe.
Sente? Relationship nedda. Marriage, yes. Because marriage, we become one. Katia, if God forbid anything happens to my husband and somehow work, you know, stops, or he took a risk, I can come in. That's why I'm studying. I see. Yeah.
So Kuleta LA.
Los Angeles, I came. I have family.
This is the American land.
Yeah. I have family out here. The last time I was here was 14 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
What year were 14? Right now only
28. Yes. I came.
What family? Exactly.
I have people in San Diego. I have people in Orange County. And then different parts of America, but of course I haven't had the chance to go see them. But yeah, mainly just to come visit. Also, Germany right now, it was gray and rainy. Some sunshine and calm, and also, you know, just I haven't been here in a while.
Is there that artist that you look up to, no Gamanti, Mokama Nampa breakthrough musically in Kuba to this max?
Ooh, yeah, that would be Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna, because she's not just an artist, but she's also an entrepreneur and a businesswoman.
See, I call her lipstick.
Fenty Beauty, yes sir. It's on my lips. oliweyo n'ogulira baffe obitegeera. That's how I want to be. Omanyi senti
nga lwaki simumanyi
guys ndowooza mukiwulidde
abaana ate oba onfudde oba
muntu mutono nnyo
okikwasaganya emimwa nagizako Rihanna.
I love that. I love that.
So there is always a dream.
Yeah.
So you're already in your dream?
I wouldn't say I've reached, no. Very, very far from it. But I am seeing, I'm learning as I'm going. I'm taking things, you know, day by day.
So, of course, Uganda is your retirement plan.
Yes.
That's in how long?
That's home.
Retiring?
That's far. Retiring like in my 50s.
Which takes that to pick up for more like 25 years from now.
Yeah.
Ogenda straight in Masaka oba ogenda tukyankalanya mu Kampala?
Kampala ngena beerayo ko. My wish is when God grants me life, if I get to have children, I want them to experience school in Uganda, which I didn't. I would love for them to have that experience. If it were up to me, I'd have 5. But my mom told me, first have 1 and we talk after. Banjagala basomere Uganda maybe after like our secondary stage. Yeah, because nange I told you I was the only black girl and there's something that does to you when you're the only person looking like you.
At some point.
Yeah, in your mental. Yeah. So I don't want to have those conversations with my children. Bano bali mukuyisa bubi kuba kalayo ba bana bato. I want them to be kids. When they reach secondary level, you can have those conversations, they can understand. Yeah. Naye ku myaka ejo. So I definitely want to have a home base in Uganda before that. And it will most likely be in Kampala. Yeah. Then when I'm ready to really retire and just relax and chill, probably farming and what? Masaka.
But before we go to that, okoze challenges nyingi nnyo, but anyway yakuwa breakthrough yali more viral and these artists really appreciating your effort because nze kana akayimba ka Daxi nasose kalabawo kati ate walione kana akayimba ka Harmonize and me too kati mba nkasana TikTok yo mba mvuga wendi kufiwe nengakandu kube nduwulire and it's one of my favorites right now. Do they appreciate you? The
biggest.
Yeah, the biggest.
I would say the biggest was either Irene Namubiru Nkuwechi or Juliana Kanyomozi Nabikowa, one or the other. I think it was actually Irene Namubiru because it became a sound. People started using it as a sound. Yeah. So I think that was the biggest. And yeah, they do. They see the videos, they repost it on their pages and tag me. And because usually I do, especially when artists have a show coming up, I do one of their songs, like my favorite songs of those artists. Yeah. And I put the poster and that's it. And they do, you know, but also you have to keep in mind, I'm not doing it because I need or want something. No, it's, I genuinely love,
do this.
I have a love for it.
Bigambo kibyogamba abafani bo abali daddala ku TikTok, X, Instagram, oli kwoteka oyagala nnyo ebifaananyi by'endabirwamu.
Naye basibingi.
Jim. De.
What's the story?
Oli ennyo emmere noga kati.
Okay, no follow.
Nze maako. Noga kati nazzeeyo. Mu weeks bbiri ekyoto ne kikomawo. The musical maybe YouTube channel.
Yes, I do. Yes, my lovely peeps, Abandaba. Bagala nnyo bambi. You guys have showed me so much love on all of my platforms. It's all love, it's all positivity. Era mbagala nnyo. I pray that God blesses you guys and gives you whatever your heart desires. But yeah, you guys can find me on all social media platforms, on Twitter, on X now.
Yeah,
X on Snapchat, she always does it. On TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, Melissa Munji. It's out there. Other than that, I'm doing a meet and greet concert.
Yes. Where?
I'm doing a meet and greet concert.
Now?
You know, I've been asked to do a concert before, and I told them, guys, I have like 3 songs out. What am I going to sing? Like, it doesn't make sense. You guys deserve more than just someone coming for 3 songs. It doesn't make sense. But there's somehow the lives on TikTok, we have created some sort of like a family.
Audience.
Yes. Yeah. And so I wanted to for us to just have a time to meet each other, to greet one another, to get together.
To know each other
yes,
more.
because even on my lives, we have couples that have been created on my lives. People have, you know, become like serious couples. Now they're in relationships. We have other upcoming artists who have been able to connect to media personalities through my lives. We have actors who have been able to be connected to. So it's been like that. People have met, and it's all, you know, on TikTok Live. So I wanted us to have a chance to meet together, to get together, for me to, of course, perform my songs, but also some of their favorite covers of mine, and just, you know, meet them. Like, I want the people who really support me. We will be a small number, but I just want to meet them in person. And really, yes, of course. The venue we're still discussing, but it will be in October in Uganda, of course, Kampala. But yeah, the rest will be on my social media pages.
Artist gomanyi Uganda agenda ba in place. Buli gomanyi. So, following page ye genda okole buli kimu kyolina okola. One advice I would like you to give to the young girls, because many girls look up to you in the form of slaying. Naye ninawo omugo nali ngamba nina abawala bambe ngamba reality nti temwegomba nnyo bantu abo, tomanyi what they go through.
True.
Mugenda kukozesa abawala ensobi. Walaba Melissa nti ali eleleero buli ajja beera Germany ate mu October abeere Uganda. Bakola ensobi. They end up selling their bodies. Balowooza nti oba muli mu business ki, oba muli mu forex trading, oba mu body trading. Bigambo ki byo to those young girls that look up to you?
Especially for me, on my life, because like I said, I'm a university student. I started working when I was 14 years old. And now for the past year, I started giving out newspaper meanwhile. That was my first job.
Newspaper vendor?
Yes, that was my very first job.
Was it
at 14? Very little money. It taught me a lot. I appreciate it so much. And Sinti, we didn't have money that I was forced to do it, but somehow just that experience and knowing, okay, kanoka pocket money kange, and it taught me how to okukwata sente. It's like
years Uganda no bana mu senior 2.
And I moved out at 18. I've been living alone for the past 10 years. My own home. So there's a lot of things that come with it. There's a lot you learn, a lot of independence that I love. But when you see, this person, I told you, going to Lydia's show, she's the one who booked the tickets.
Yes.
You get it. Even yet recently, I was at the show in London. A friend of mine got me that for my birthday. She's called Jan. She's the one who sponsored that ticket. So all of this traveling that you see, don't think it's out of my pocket. I'm a student. People who are at university, akasente mu university sikanji.
Kati wali news vendor?
News vendor. I've also been in shops, like a glasses shop for specs. I've worked there. I've been in a clinic as a receptionist. I've been what else have I done? I've been tutoring, like teaching children. What else? There's been so many jobs. But I've not done that. Yeah, babysitting. I've been with kids. Looking after children. I've done that too. Yeah, many jobs in between there.
Thank you so much, Melissa.
Thank you too for having me.
I'm following a YouTube channel bagita.
Melbs, yes.
I'm following a YouTube channel naye ku TikTok mubeereko abaako n'ebintu buli lw'owulira nga oli board ekyo ekikukwata bwe munoonye ye abeerayo osobola ogenda from the bottom nojja mpolampola. It's a whole show bingi nnyo. IG eweeri buli kimu. She's a very good person. Big shout outs to you, Lydia Jasmine.
Yes, my love. All of them, Americans,
yani ono kati
Spice Diana, the whole industry. Because if I start, where will I stop?
Posting ennyo ku Snap. Ow'ekirevu abeera ne Eddie
Kingston.
Sean
Kingston. Yes.
Naga omwana onamumalamu supu every time. That's how I get to know nti oli Kampala.
Once Kingston thought,
Jasmine naye kenyini kimere
bagala snap.
Anyway, KAIYZ the American Dream YouTube channel yaffe. She's born and based in Germany. Naye MUNAMASAKA, Uganda, muyimbi, content creator. Alina meet and greet agenda okuba nti ejja. She's a very good person. Ate mbabuuzaako na buli muntu yenna subscribe ize na sharing. KAIYZ the American Dream gwe mukutu gwaffe. Keep it locked.
Yes. And you go, hey guys, it's your girl Melissa Munji. Make sure you subscribe to KAIYZ the American Dream. Don't forget. Keep it locked.